Hello everyone. I'm Hannah Knight. I'm a youth services librarian at South Cobb Regional Library, and I'm here today to share with you one of my very favorite stories. It's called Harriet Gets Carried Away, and it's written and illustrated by Jessie Sima. Ooh, already I see some very interesting images on our end papers. Do you know what these are? What do you see? I see hot air balloons. I see blue hot air balloons and orange hot air balloons and yellow and even like a pinky purple hot air balloon. I wonder if this gives us a clue about what we might see in our story today. Let's find out. Harriet gets carried away. Harriet loved costumes. Oh my goodness, I see a whole trunk of costumes in Harriet's room. She didn't save them for Halloween or only wear them to dress up birthday parties. Harriet wore costumes all the time. I see Harriet at the dentist wearing a costume. Wow, is she a dinosaur? On the morning of her own dress-up birthday party, Harriet was a busy bee. We still need to pick up some snacks from the grocery store, her dad said, and lots of party hats, Harriet added. Her dads shared a look. Okay, they said, but don't get carried away. Harriet was sure she could manage that. They decorating for the party? I see them blowing up some balloons, stringing some lights. She changed into her extra special errand running costume, straightened her bow tie, waddled down the street, through the subway. What is Harriet dressed as, I wonder? And into the store. Her dads seemed to have the deli counter covered, so Harriet set out on a quest for the perfect party hats. Do you see Harriet's costume now? It looks like she's a penguin. But instead, she found something else. Look at all of those penguins in the grocery store. Oh my goodness. What are they doing there? Harriet forgot all about the party hats. She waddled past the checkout lines, through the city, and out of town. Where are we going? Harriet asked excitedly. Back home, of course, a penguin answered. The city is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Look at all of those lines of penguins getting into hot air balloons. I think we saw some hot air balloons on our end papers. As the balloons floated farther from the city, Harriet's thoughts floated back to her birthday party. Excuse me, said Harriet. I don't think I belong here. That's okay, the penguins replied. Everyone feels like they don't fit in sometimes. Maybe you should lose the bow tie. But Harriet didn't care about fitting in. She cared about getting back to the store. So she straightened her bow tie and hatched a plan. Oh, I see Harriet's first plan is to float away back to the store, but the ice is melting. Oh, and another. Oh, take off and crash. Things were not going well. Oh dear. I wonder what Harriet will think of next. Harriet was almost out of ideas when one emerged from the sea. What kind of animal is that? Hey, said the orca. You're not a penguin. How did you know? Cried Harriet. "Penguins don't wear bow ties," he replied. Harriet realized this orca might just be her ticket home. So she told him her tale of costumes and penguins and hot air balloons. She told him all about her family and her city and the party hats she needed to find. And when her story was finished, she said, "I could really use a lift." Do you think the orca will be able to help Harriet? "It just so happens I'm heading up north for a family reunion," replied the orca. "I could drop you off along the way in exchange for a fancy red bow tie." This seemed like a fair trade. As the orca swam, Harriet daydreamed. She dreaming about jumping over the Statue of Liberty? Wow. Once Harriet could make out the city in the distance, the orca came to a halt. "This is as far as I can go," he said. So Harriet called in a favor from some friends she knew from the park. "We'll take it from here," they said. There's some park pigeons. Oh, and look. They can help. They're flying Harriet home. Harriet soared back into the store and headed straight for the party hats. It didn't take long to pick out the perfect ones. She found her dad's at the deli, just where she'd left them. "Where did you sneak off to?" they asked. "I just went to get the party hats," said Harriet. "Oh, and I could use a new bow tie." We know where that bow tie is. With hats in hand, Harriet waddled back through the city, up the street, and into her bedroom. She put on her birthday party costume, straightened her party hat, and headed up to the roof. Can you see what Harriet is dressed as for her birthday party? The party was a great success, and no one got carried away. There's Harriet in her lion costume. I see some bat wings. I see a ballerina. Everyone is dressed up. Except maybe Olivia. Oh dear, did Olivia get carried away? There she is, dressed as a wolf, with wolves all around her. And there are those hot air balloons once more on our end papers, which means that is the end of our story. Thank you so much for reading with me today. I had a great time and I hope you did too. Until next time, bye.